Hey friends, this is Debbie with I'd Rather Be Camping. I thought I would just do this voiceover and share with you some of the things if you're in Morro Bay or staying in Morro Bay, the things that are close by you could check out. And one of them is just a short drive to San Simeon, which is only about 28 miles from where we stayed, which is Morro Dunes RV Park. You would just head north on Highway 1, and I think it took us about 30 minutes to get there. They have the largest free viewing of elephant seals and nice boardwalks. These elephant seals, just pods of seals that come ashore to mate, and give birth and molt and rest. And December is one of the great times to come. We were just there a week or two a little early because the bulls come and fight for, attention of the females. And those females actually start giving birth, I think, late January if you come. And then if you don't want to leave Morro Bay, they have great things to do there too. One of the places we love to go to is the Dutchman for to eat out because it's dog friendly and the views are beautiful there. We sat out on the patio and just enjoy the views, and the food is really great too. But Morro Bay, the sand dunes are right there, and of course kids and dogs and love to play in the sand dunes, and it's a very short walk to the beach. One of my favorite places to go and check out is the garden gallery. But I did notice this time they weren't as stocked, and I think the supply chain has hit them also, but it's still worth the stop. Of course, while in town you got to take those photos, use them for photo props. There's Andy. Then we, on one of the days, we headed to Montana de Oro and stopped at the Twisted Trees. Oh, you've got to check out the Twisted Trees. And this is only about a 30-minute, no, actually only probably about a 20-minute drive. It's probably 12 to 15 miles away. And the Twisted, I think they're called pygmy oak trees, but they're like magical. They just are crazy, worth the stop. And then, we drove through the eucalyptus, the street, there's just hundreds of eucalyptus that this man back in the late 1800s, I think, or maybe early 1900s, he planted hundreds of them, I think, thinking he would profit off commercial timber, and eucalyptus proved to be unsatisfactory for that use. But I know eventually that the state of California bought this property, I think back in, 1960s or something, and turned this into a state park. And I'm glad they preserved all this. It is beautiful. And it's such a short drive, and it's a beautiful place to go, and the views are beautiful as you're traveling. And we stopped, and there's a little beach there. Look at this. This is where we brought, I think it was Amy and Logan and Zachary and Christian when they were little. We told them that was a pirate's cave right there, which they believed us. We had a great time. Woo! And of course, Ed decided he'd go climb up there, and I was a little bit freaking out, thinking he was going to slip and fall, but everything went fine. You go up there and you can look down into those caves where the water was splashing.
You better be careful,
It's
Dad.
quite something to see, I hear. I haven't been up there. That stream is usually a lot wider than that, so
Watch
it was
out
their
for
lucky
that
day.
moss,
And it is
Clayton.
slippery. You do have to be careful. But it all
Andy's
worked
like, I'm
out.
ready to go. Andy, this way. No, we're going this way.
Just thought I would share our trip. There's so much you can do, and it's free. And why not take advantage of these beautiful places to see? There was seashells, shells that we picked up, and the rocks along on that beach are very smooth and kind of cool. I think he thinks there's food in the bags. There's no food in the bags. He's looking for a handout. We don't have no food. What's the matter, huh? What's the matter? Nobody out here has any food. And I do want to say we take almost all of our own food and eat, there at the camp park where we stay in. If to give you ideas, oh man, and the food is really good when you're camping out. We did like barbecued chili to go with tri-tip, and we had fajitas one night. We have a Blackstone grill, so it makes all the difference. And we had smash burgers. We had potato chowder, it's sourdough bowls, and we took all of this. And we had a good time just, cooking our own, and it just cuts down on the expense greatly. And there's Ed, he's one happy camper right now. And of course, you got to wrap up and go outside and roast those marshmallows. I'm not a big fan of of s'mores, but they are fun to make. And it was so chilly that night. And then you can, photo props, of course, and there's Andy again. Just a beautiful place to take pictures and make memories and have those to look back on. I think next time we go, we're going to definitely try to get in some of the botanical gardens that's nearby there. Goofy dog, I'm telling you. But some of those botanical gardens, they're not too far. I think some are probably between 25 and 40 miles, and some of them are free. Some of them have a small charge. But look at that. The sunsets are beautiful. Yes, there's Andy again. This is right. I think I'm going to have this posted right before Christmas. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year if you happen to be watching this. But it's just a beautiful place to go and visit, and you can do so much for little cost and free. It's just beautiful, relaxing. So if you get a chance to go to Morro Bay, I just thought we would share. These are some things that we do while we're there. This is Debbie and Ed with I'd Rather Be Camping, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this gives you some ideas if you need a little getaway. Thank you again, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thanks. Bye-bye.